welcome back to Zielonka. It is still October 2nd. Fantasia and I are just enjoying the day, playing a little fetch. It is 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and good girl. There you go. Go get it. Oh, reset. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. You got it. Oh, you got it before me, Fantasia. Good girl. Here's some tummy rubs. There you go. Yeah. We are just, like I said, enjoying the day. We got done with our October pretty early this year. Give me that ball. Come on. Give me the ball. All right. Oh, what are we doing? We're straight up. We're going to head to bed. Well, it's 2 p.m. We're sleeping till November 1st. And we're going to see what's going to happen. We're done with harvest season. There might be a few contracts that pop in for November. But I imagine we're going to go we're looking at selling season. We got pigs we got to look at. I want to go check out the spinnery, see if we have any cloth that has spawned in. We need to go look at that. We also have the potato chip refinery. This is going to be it. Once we can get the price above $1,500, then we're going to unload the potato refinery one last time and put it on automatic selling. And that's going to be that. It's just going to be passive from here on out. So here we are back at Dry Creek Manor. Yes. I think what we're going to do as an ode, maybe in FS25, it's going to be Dry Creek Farms as an ode to Dry Creek Manor in this series, even though Riverbend Springs probably has more water in it. Is that true? I would guess so. All right, let's do it. Let's just go to 8 o'clock. Sure. Here we are. What do we have in the... we do have... look at this one. Soybeans. Let's do that. I could use $4,000 of soybeans. Ooh, I do like that. I like to spend time on this stuff. I do like to do the plowing. We have the big plow, too. Dowd, you just are not giving up, are you, bud? You're not giving up on those sunflowers. I'm not doing your sunflowers for $1,000. Sorry, Dowd. We're getting picky with contracts. We're doing big ones to get big cash. Let's do this first. Let's go to, I don't know where we're going. We got to look in the menus. Oh, no, I know where we're going. We're going to the roof of the Kubota, and we're checking our used gear. What do we got? We've got a sugar beet header. We're not going to get to sugar on this series, unfortunately. And then a couple, what's this? We've seen this before, a slurry container. We don't need that. And a forage wagon. That's going to be really nice for FS25. We're going to be doing this type of thing for FS25. It's going to be amazing. I can't wait for it. Let's hop in the Kubota. Oh, what are you doing over here? Oh, Fantasia, coming to say hi. Thanks, girl. All right, let's look at some stuff here. First of all, potato chips. Let's just go from top to bottom, right? Flour with plenty of it in there. Bread is not filling up yet. That's all on the trailer. Potato chips, we are looking real good for making those. And sunflower oil is almost gone, and that's fine. But we're going to be doing potatoes for quite a while here. There's nothing in the levigator, and the sunflower oil is close to being done. Canola oil is getting clear. That's all that. All right, deactivate the wood planks. That's all that. I mean, this is just, we do have to check the water. We have to put water in there at some point. And how are we doing here? Cotton is full, and the wool is still kind of coming down a little bit. We'll go check over there at the spinnery. Let's do that first. I want to do that before I forget. Let's go check out our spinnery and see how much fabric we have sitting outside. I drove the Kubota over here because I just felt like going for a drive. By the way, that skid steer there, it's not the same model, but I did see one of those in real life the other day. Took a picture of it, so here's that. Pretty exciting. I just love seeing the gear I own in the game in real life. I do love that. Here is our first pallet of fabric. We can't pick it up, can we? Nope. Yes, so what we're going to do is we're going to just store the fabric here at the spinnery until we have a chance to get the tailor, which is $100,000. That's going to be the next big purchase. Shouldn't be too long. Like I said, it is selling season. And there we go. We got, not much wool ready to bring over yet, so I'll wait just a little longer and we'll move that wool over. And they have plenty of hay. How we doing on how full this is? Let's see. Let's go. Oh, the door's open. They're just running away. There we go. Close that door. Perfect. 65 to 65. So we're full. They may not all be doing full wool. You know, some are old, are young, 0 months. Some just born. There you go. Providing us with the wool. That's going to be some cash. Once all that cotton and wool goes through the spinnery and through the tailor, we'll be making some cash for sure. I think that will be the point at which we have basically unlimited cash, I think. But all right, let's head back to the other side of the map, and we're going to check out what are we going to sell? We might be able to sell something now. Who knows? Let's go to the bakery market stall first. All right, I'm done driving for a bit. If we need to go somewhere else, I'm just going to teleport. That's just the way it's going to go. What can we sell here today? We've got bread and honey as well. So let's check the prices on that. See if we want to sell them now or if it makes sense to wait. Let's check bread. Ooh, we do. Look at that. I love it when the price is that high at the bakery market stall. It's basically just one thing though. I mean, that's fine. We'll put one thing of bread over here. Erlengrad supermarket, farmers market, 1700, 1600. Let's go. Nope, not high enough for the full sell yet, which is not unusual. January it says is the highest. We'll check again December. Sometimes these move around a little bit. How about the honey? What do we got for honey? Here we go. Show the current prices, 1500, and the high is usually right here. Yep. So we do want to do some honey as well. Now, how much honey can we bring over here? Let's go 657. So we'll bring 1 pallet. So let's do that first. Let's go grab the telehandler. We'll bring 1 bread and 1 honey over here. Here's our honey storage facility. In no way are we ever going to fill this up. But let's pull them out of the trigger and see how many we can get out of here. And we'll just leave one of them out to bring over to the bakery market stall. There we go. Let another one spawn underneath it. It should be 4 or 5, I bet, are in there. Here we go. There's 2. There's a 3rd full one. All right. Let's just keep stacking this up. All right. Actually, you know what? I'm going to bring... Okay. There you go. So, half pallet. These are 400 liters. Ooh. We should bring 2 of these over here because it's only 400 liters for one of these. I thought it was 500. I thought it was like a half pallet. Let's see what one pallet gives us. Yeah, 1 pallet's only 400 liters. So let's bring a couple of these over there. And, well, let's just put this one right here. We'll put this one over in the shed and bring those 2 over to the bakery market stall. Here we go. I think we will have a partial pallet left, if I remember correctly. Here we go. Into the bakery market stall you go. Anybody, please. There they go. Yeah. Oh, that's right. We're going to have 2 partials. Great. Great. All right. Let's go to the bakery and grab a pallet of bread. Here's how things are looking over at the bakery. We've got a pretty good load on our trailer already. And 4 of them spawned in, ready to go. We will load those up right when we need to sell them. This bakery won't fill up before we need to sell them, so we'll wait, get them all at the same time onto the trailer and off to the wherever, the market, wherever. Who knows? Whoever's giving us the most money, that's where. Here we go. So we're going to have a partial pallet of bread left, I am sure of it. Just a little bit. Yep. Exactly. $2,700 though. We'll take it. The piano manufacturer, we just went, don't push it further onto the, shoot. All right. So here we go. I used the tree to get the pallet off of the telehandler here. Scrape it against the tree to get it to, nope, not this time. There we go. Just like that. Yep. Just use the tree to scrape it off. Thank you, tree. You never knew you were so useful, did ya? All right, so what's next? The bread and the honey have to wait for another month to sell the full loads. Let's look at potatoes. What do we got there? And make a plan for those. Potato chips, excuse me, down at the bottom. Potato chips. 1,500 at the supermarket, so let's just do it. I don't think there's a whole lot over there, but let's just sell what we got left and put that to selling and be done with moving potato chips until FS25. I don't know. It'll be a long time till we do potatoes over there, though. But I'm going to have the goal, much like this series, I want to do everything on one map. So that's going to be the goal of FS25 as well. So we'll do potatoes at some point, but it won't be one of the first things, I can tell you that. Yeah, we got 6 pallets here, so we'll just throw these 6 pallets on the trailer, bring them over to the supermarket, and you know what? Yeah, no. Let's get these out of here first, and then we'll put it on to selling. And then we'll be done with them. Here we go. The last of them for now. Well, for now, forever. The last of the potato chips that we'll see selling forever. The view. All right, there we go. The rest we will sell, we won't see it. And for those of you that are new to the series, this is why, because you go to the potato chips, you go to show price fluctuations, 15.90, 15.60. There's only it's up and down, but it's only a $30 difference. And I've never, ever seen a price like this. Or this, to be honest. It's always just above 1,500 like this, except for Erlengrad. So I don't know if it takes into account Erlengrad. It must. So we're going to take these over to the supermarket now. That's the plan. And then let's look at the animals and make sure they're all set. And then let's start digging into those contracts. Oh, before I forget, let's do this and up to the potato chips right here to selling. There you go. So they're just going to sell off as they're made. Here's the key to Chopin. Just sold the piano last episode, so there's no way one is ready now, and there's still 10,000 liters of planks. Ooh, you know what? I didn't look over at the sawmill that we have. I think there's some planks over there as well, but here we go. We're not worried about that right now. We got plenty over at the Kia Chopin. We're worried about selling potato chips. See how much we get for 6 pallets. Not going to be a ton, but not too bad. Here you go, 18,000. You like the realism? I got my beacon on. I'm going ultra realistic this episode. Whoa! As I jackknife the rig here. Let's just park this setup over in the yard. I forgot to clean the corn header, which is great because we need to use it. Not corn header, the grain header, because we're gonna have to use it right now anyways to do some contracts. Let's look at the animals first. I think they should all be in pretty good shape here, but we might be selling. So these we already talked about. And the pigs, what are we doing on prices here? Are there any in the $900 range? Not yet. Nope, we got a little ways to go, but we have a full pen, and they are all just fattening up and getting ready to sell them off. Let's see, straw, they're good. Slurry's coming up. Hopefully that doesn't get too full by the time until we get to spring. But we do have the tanker to fill up over there. Base food, okay, this all looks good. And so nothing to sell there. And then the horses, Mr. Ed is getting close to being sold, as well as Kesem, and $4,500 we're looking for. So maybe next month, Kesem will sell, and then maybe the next month after that will be Mr. Ed, and we need another horse to reproduce at that point. But let's take a look again at that in December. How are we doing on food? We're good. Plenty of hay, plenty of base food for now, but it's totally full. I think it's just filling up with the hay bale that we have over there, I think is what's going on. So that's it for the animals. All right. Let's dig into some contracts. Should we do let's get the plowing out of the way. I want to do that. Let's grab this guy here. Grab our new big old plow that's disappointing as heck. It's endgame big plow, but it's still not really good. And let's go get that plowing done. I don't even know what field it is. Let's see. Right here. Plowing on. No, those are okay. Plowing. It's going to be a big one. 59. Where's field at 59? It's got to be close. 59. Oh, yes. Okay. Down there. Meet you down there. Here we are. This must have been a vegetable field. Is that what this is? What is going on? Why? Carrots harvested. It doesn't look harvested, does it? Am I seeing things here? Maybe, I don't know. It doesn't look harvested. It's already been limed too. This is odd, but whatever. Not my problem. Who owns it? Kuba Sapko says, plow my field for $5,000. I say, okay. We're not going to spend too much time here, obviously, with this in the episode, but let's see. Let's get it started. Down it goes. And we're digging in. Well, we're just chugging along with this plowing. I am getting this, I think the footprint of the plow goes actually closer to the right side of where the dirt ends up on the front, like right there, as opposed to where the plow digs into the ground. So I think I actually have some working width that I'm leaving behind when I do the plow usually. I don't know. I'm just kind of figuring this out. Anyways, the reason I brought you in right now is because I wanted to talk quick about Farming Simulator 25. I have talked about it within the episodes. I did get a comment, though, just recently about what are the plans for FS25. I think I've kind of here and there said what I wanted to do, but the series for FS25 is going to be very similar to this one. I love playing the game this way, with no mods and start from scratch, hard economy, hard everything, put in the work, and then when you are able to afford something, it's so much more fun when you can afford it, and it's just so much more exciting. And I love playing the game this way. So this is what we're gonna play. And I was curious if I already talked about what the name of style of this is last episode. I talked about that. So if you have any more ideas on what I can call this style of gameplay, like, it is survival. I want to say it's survival for sure. So yeah, it's going to be a similar series to this. I already have the game pre-ordered, and I also have the time off of work when it comes out. I've got like a good week off at least. I don't have my full schedule for November, but I know I'm going to have a week off around that time period, which is going to be very nice. I'm going to probably start the same way as I started this series, where I'm gonna kind of scope out just a little bit, not too much, of where we want to put the farm so that we're ready to go day one. And Thelonious will be there. One concern I have, I don't know if it's a concern, but I think what's going to happen is, well, Fantasia, I talked to Fantasia. How about that? We'll just go with this. Well, we were playing fetch earlier in the episode. I was talking with Fantasia, and she decided that she wanted to go off to the farm with Cachette and Clementine. She misses them. So she wanted to head out to that farm. And we are going to we're for sure doing a dog, though. Just to let you know. As long as they're there. I haven't seen anything that dogs are available in FS25. So I'm hoping that they are. But it won't be Fantasia. Fantasia's a great pup. I want to honor her wishes. And yes, she speaks English to me perfectly fine. You just can't hear it. The main reason is because in this game I have not figured out a way to rename the dog. Well, I suppose I could go into a file. I might do that. I might do that for FS25. If I can dig around and find a file to rename the dog, I might do that. But so I don't know that Fantasia is not going to pop up again as a name. So that's kind of my thought on that. Fantasia, love her. She wants to go spend time with the other horses, though. So there you go. Oh, that's the decision with Fantasia. Oh, I'll miss you, girl. But we still got we got a month left. FS25 comes out in about a month. Here's the last little stripe. I am being the goober that I'm usually, and this contract completed a long time ago. It completed when I was going the opposite direction, almost when I started the last swipe. Well, that's the way it goes. I like to finish the contract. That's just the way I roll. Is this, I don't know. Tell me what you think. Is this cringy in farming where I was going back and forth flipping the plow, but now at the end when I get a little bit closer to the edge, I just keep the plow on one side and just kind of do big circles? Is that a cringy thing? I think that is... watching Virtual Farmer, I feel like he has said something about that. That's not how you would do you need the dirt to go in the same direction or something like that. So you need to be able to flip the plow. I don't know. We're doing it this way though, because this is Farming Simulator, not real farming. I try to do stuff as real as I can, but I don't get too crazy about it. That much we know. All right. This is an easy, took a little bit of time, but it's an easy $5,000. Was this one $5,000? Let's fold this up and finish it plowing. $5,266. Yep. Easy money. Easy money. Field 65. soybeans with our big old harvester. Shouldn't take long. Oh, 65 is down here, isn't it? Yep. That's a biggie. Ooh, you know what that means is we're going to get probably a lot of extra crop from that as well. That's going to be a good contract. Let's go. I'll meet you right there in 2 seconds with the combine. How about that? Here we go. Let's get this thing all unfolded and ready to go. Soybean field right behind us. Hopefully we get a lot of cash from this. I think we will. I like the size of it. I'm glad we have the big harvester. Let's start digging in with the headland going around clockwise. See if we can't make one whole round without having to unload. We will see. While we're doing this, I don't like that. Anyways, another thing I wanted to talk about too, kind of as we're getting close to wrapping up this series, I have 2 goals for sure that I want to get done before we move on. One is getting some cows. I think, like I said, we're going to get that, not the smallest cow pasture, but the second smallest, one that at least had a building. I want to get that. And we got the land for the chickens, so I think we should do the large. How much is that large? Let's get this going on a heading here. Right there. Good enough. How much are the chicken coops? The big one. I want the big old chicken coop. Animals, chickens. What's this? Shed with open chicken pasture for 20 chickens. What does this mean? What is an open chicken pasture? What? What does that mean? Maybe we'll do this one. Do they just roam wherever they want? With an open chicken pasture. Okay, what's this one? Shed with an open chicken pasture. We need to do one of these. That's what we're doing. Oh, man. I mean, they're less expensive. This is the big old one that we can get. Huh. So the most expensive is $75,000. So that's not bad. So we'll be able to do... Let's get some chickens in. Let's get some cows in. You know, we're not going to... How are we doing? 21%. Not going to, like, fill up 100% those coops. We'll probably do what we usually do. Do a good load of adults and then a good load of the babies and let the babies grow up type of thing and reproduce. Kind of do that. Wow. This is going to take a long time. I need to get the horsepower upgraded on this thing. Anyway, so the reason I'm bringing this up is there's something else that you want to see. That how should we end this series? Is what I guess is what I'm asking. Like, should our goal be to upgrade this harvester 100%? I mean, I'm saying that as a joke, but I don't know. That's something. Upgrading this 100%, so all the horsepower, all the everything on it. I know a lot of people end a series by selling all their gear, selling all the land, and seeing how much money they have left. Selling all the animals, everything, right? I don't know. I don't know if that's for me. I mean, it's a lot of work, and it's sad. I don't want to sell it. Nope, that's not for me. I don't want to do that. I want to just keep this series, this farm the way it is on Farming Simulator 22. Maybe we can revisit it sometime. I don't want to sell everything. But maybe the big goal is to get that big canola field. And that'll be kind of an end goal. Because I feel like the cows and the chickens, we got to get the Taylor as well. But I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you think, how we should end this up. Yeah, let me know. I was keeping an eye on Dagerwin's survival series, and he had something interesting to say about soybeans, and I didn't know this. It was just like a comment in passing. He was saying that you don't need to fertilize soybeans. Does anybody know anything about that? Like, it might be a, what do they call it? The precision farming? A precision farming thing? Do you have to fertilize it in, like, in just the regular game? Do you do the 2 fertilizations? Because if you don't have to fertilize it, then that makes soybeans, like, actually a pretty nice, just a cash crop. You don't do anything with it, but it makes it a good cash crop where, man, you don't have to fertilize it. That's huge. Just something interesting to think about. I'm going to stop right at the end here, and I'm going to unload and grab the tractor and bring it over. This this contract has us bring it to the grain mill. So I'm gonna go grab the double setup. I don't think we need the Kloss trailer for this. The double setup, we can hold a little bit more grain. And so I'm gonna go grab that, unload this, and we'll continue on. Okay, this is long overdue. Long overdue. These things need to be cleaned up. This is nasty. We can't put food in these things. Oh my gosh. Oh, these are going to be gorgeous once it's all cleaned up. I haven't seen these clean in a long time. We've been using that Kloss a lot. Oh, these are going to be gorgeous. We'll go have to take a look at the inside too. All right, here we go. We'll jump up on the tractor and oh, in we go. Yes. This is much more like it. Oh, can we do that? There we go. Well, a lot of paint missing on this one. We'd have to get this one repainted. Oh, yeah, this is looking good. All right, let's go meet up with the combine. There we go. Lined up perfectly on the road for the... bumps. Oh, my gosh. Wow. Okay. Was lined up perfectly. Thank you, game. There we go. Right. Like that. We'll turn that off. Turn the combine on. Get it unloading. I am hoping we can get all of the soybeans into these two trailers. I think it's possible. We'll just have to keep chugging along and find out. All right, I went down the field once and down the field and back. Let's see how much room we have here. Oh, only 43% in the trailer right now. We'll have plenty of room for all of this. Oh, I left the header on. I don't like to do that. Safety first. We can't have that header on in case somebody runs into it like Fantasia. You never know. She can get down here. She can get down here for sure. We've seen it happen. And then I got to run this way. Stay away. Oh, there we go. We might be able to finish this in one more swipe. Let's find out here. It's going to be close, but I think we've got it. This harvester really does not like this hill. 3 miles an hour. Oh, look at all that exhaust coming out. Look, it's redlining on the lower right. 1900 RPM. Ooh, 2000. Oh my gosh, we're going to blow the engine. This thing does not like this hill at all. Good news is, it looks like we're going to be able to get everything on the way down in one swipe. One swipe is left. Oh yeah, we got it. One swipe. We're done after this. This really is a gorgeous combine, isn't it? Too bad we're not going to be using it for too much longer. So when you're redlining this thing, like we are now, does that bring the maintenance down faster? I hope it does, because that really makes sense. The harder the vehicle has to work, the more maintenance you have to do on it. I think that probably is the case. I don't know, though. Ooh, well, you can't forget this little stock. That's all pure profit money right there. That's all ours. Right there. $1 more. Perfect. Let's unload it into the trailer here. And, well, we'll learn from last time. We'll bring that up. There we go. Is this all going to fit in the front one? I don't think it will. We might have to go back to the back one. I'm going to bring the combine past the gas station and apparently past the maintenance shed. Is that? Oh, yeah. It's full. And past the maintenance shed. Get that done on the way and make sure it's all done for the winter. I did do the maintenance before, but I didn't fill it up. But now that we're down south here a little bit, I think it makes sense to go to the gas station on the way back. Wow, that sure is some nice plowing work right there. I wonder who did that one. Now, I am interested. I don't think there's going to be much maintenance on the harvester. I think it's the header that may be... Nope. Nope. Oh, man. $2,000. There we go. The Nardi, the trailer, sure, we'll repair that. And the header too, I guess, also needed some repair. Oh man, all these contracts, and it's just the money's out the door right away. Let's get them both cleaned up here, then I'll put them away. That one's pretty much clean. I just got it last episode, but this guy needs a good cleaning right here. Get right in there, right in the corners. Perfect. There we go. Oh, went too far away from the sprayer. Okay, I do know that you don't need to spray the whole thing. I'm just role playing. It's not fun to just sit there and go, and the whole thing is clean, right? You gotta try to get in the corners and do at least a little bit of role playing with it, right? That's the way I think anyways. Oh, the trailer, let's get that. That's a separate entity. Let's get that all cleaned up. There we go. The tires all clean. Oh, you're trying to help out, Fantasia. Hello. I hope you're having a great day, girl. I hope you're having a great day. We're going to be done early again. We're going to be done early today. So we are going to, we got to drop off the, where are you going? Hello. We got to drop off the, where are we going to store this now? We'll just store it over here for now, I guess. Store it where it was. I'm going to drop off the grain for the contract and then the soybeans for the contract. And then we will move on to November 2nd. Then that's going to be the episode. And we're at the grain mill. Dropping off some soybeans. What are we going to get up to? Are we going to get up to almost 90 by the time we finish the contract? Let's find out. Oh, man, this should be good money. No, you know what? I'm being a little optimistic. No, I'm not going to. We're not going to get to 90,000. That's too much. The contract wasn't worth that much. Here's the last of it. We're going to find out right now. All right, we got 1,400 extra from the harvest, and this contract is. I'm surprised. You know what? That seems kind of low. 4,000 for a soybean contract like that. I think we just got taken. I don't know whose field that was, but I think we just got taken. I think we should have gotten paid more for that contract. That's what I think. $85,000 we've got. We're sitting pretty. Let's go drop off the tractor. Meet over at Dry Creek Manor. Now, how could I forget about the horses? I can't forget about the horses. They got to get ran today. A horse track like this, by the way, in Farming Simulator 25 will not happen. It was a fun project. It looks nice. It was a lot of money, and it's just not necessarily, I don't think, necessary. Is that, I am 95% sure we're just going to leave this type of thing for Farming Simulator 22. This was the centerpiece of this series that you can remember. If you want to see this track, you can come back and watch. Here it is. Yay. I do love it. I just, ain't happening in 25. Here we are, Dry Creek Manor. Let's move on to September 2nd and the end of the episode. All right, what do we got for contracts? Nothing. Nope. 4,000. I like that. I'll do that one between episodes. Harvesting for soybeans again. Field 70 is nearby. Should we do it? Might as well. I'll just do that. I'll do these two between episodes. And under 1,000, that's my new threshold. I'm not going to do these under 1,000. That's just the way I'm going to roll now. I'm sorry. That's just the way it is. No, don't look yet. Look up here. There we go. On top of the Kubota, our lucky spot. What do we got for used gear? What's this? What? Oh, boy. Oh, no. Weeder. No, we don't need a weeder. We need a mulcher. Oh, did you hear me pounding on my desk? They can only be used for, we don't need a weeder. In fact, we need a hoe. We don't even need a weeder. We need a hoe. We need medium. Medium weeds need to be pulled out. Weeders only do small weeds. That's a pretty good looking unit there, though. Look at that. That is a good looking unit, but not for us. Not for us. Oh, man. All right. Well, that's going to do it for today. We had a little scare of something good at the end there, but that's it. A little light on the content today. We got some selling done, and we got some contracts done. And you'll see me in December 1st is probably what you're going to see. I'll get through November 2nd, run the horses, do those contracts, things like that. And we'll get into Christmas season. How about that? How about that? All right. I hope you have a fantastic day, and we'll see you in the next episode.